Yeah, no, I think there's a real possibility Nino pulls out of the AR game. I think because the means to the end, right? I think it's a real possibility. I think it's a mix of things. Okay, I'm gonna break it down just so you guys understand. Nino got into ARs as a consequence. Got into ARs as a consequence of hoping that those weapons would be used against the people that are, you know, like state representatives, right? Not the money, not the power, not these other things, right? And Nino's not really seeing the fruits of that labor, right? Not the money. Money doesn't matter. Power doesn't matter. The fruits of the intention, right? The thing that I'm tussling with right now is Nino got involved with guns because the chaos and the destabilization of the government sort of aligned with Nino, right? But I'd say over the past 5-6 weeks, as time has gone on, none of that has really like manifested itself. Now, that's not to say it won't eventually happen, but that was a big driving force. But with the impediments of like an increasing realization that most of these weapons are only ever going to be used for like gang shootings and shit, it sort of like removed some of the allure from it. But that was a risk that Nino was like willing to take on. But I would say with the situation that occurred today, in lieu of everything else, you know, that occurred, the calculus that Nino is running through his head is more, the risk reward factor is kind of like flipped itself, right? Because I think Nino's paranoia may be getting the best of him, specifically at the end of a week where it looks like we're about to get some justice. Two things happen. One is the means by which Nino was tracked. But then that is also in the back of Nino saying, now it's not, obviously Nino could be a lot more careful, right? But it's that if I'm going to be followed for this, I might be followed on a gun pickup. I may also be followed just leaving the gun bench. And so the risk reward, what seemed risky now just got 10, 20 times more risky. So that's the character hurdle that Nino's going to have to overcome.